I'll use the May I Help You riff.
May I help you?
Yes, my good man.
All right, here it is. Now, I call it a knee-jerk lick mainly because when I sit down and pick up a guitar, you know, I have a tendency to play the same thing over and over. It just kind of flows out. And this is the same thing, where it, aren't these banjo inlays bitchin'? I love these inlays. This is 1944, by the way. So on this particular lick, it's over a D7, but we have a B natural in the lick. So that tells me it's like a sharp 9, flat 9 with a 13 sound. Now, download the PDF music lesson. Links are in the description. All right, so when I look at this lick, let's go to the tablet a second. If we take a look at what notes we have there, you notice we're talking about a D7, but I've got this F natural. So if you want to call that just a side note or whatever going into that. But again, we have this B natural. And then here's the flat 9. And here's the sharp 9. Flat 9 again. And then again, that B natural is the 13, if you will. So all the F. So we have F and F sharps, which if you will, that would be a sharp 9 and then a third. If you want to call it that. That's how I call it. I don't call it minor third because it's around the dominant 7th chord. When we come back down, I've got a B flat here, and the B flat now is the sharp 5, right? And then the 3, again, the sharp 9 to the 5, and then it resolves to G major or G minor. Doesn't matter. So let's take a look at the fingering on the guitar. So 1 and then right up a diminished. All right, so first measure. Let's take it measure by measure. Then second measure. Together, the two measures. And you're just sweep picking. Okay, the next measure. It's kind of a weird sound, isn't it? Now the 3. And our last measure. Or it could be major. Last measure. Either one. One last time. By the way, you know, when you have a that's because this chord has got this switch on it. If I have, you know, this particular lick is 4 measures long and then it resolves. Now, it's rare that you have a song with that 4 measures long, right? Now, you could double time this and it would be 1 measure. Or just take bits and pieces of it. So we could take just the first 2 measures and resolve it. Or we could take the last. All right, so you can divide it up. You're perfectly welcome to do that. And then what you've got is a 2-measure lick, if you will. So that's just the lick that, you know, I wrote. By the way, I have a bunch of these on the website. I forgot to mention that on the library, we have a bunch of knee-jerk licks. They're kind of like a little go-to lick. All right, there it is. This concludes the jazz lick of the day.
I know. I'll use the May I Help You riff.
May I help you?
Yes, my good man.